Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Y'all come in, hang out. Good seeing everybody. Hey Laura Jean H. Davis. Hey Daniel Berry. Come on in, guys. Sit down a while. Just checking in with y'all, hanging out. Friday the 13th. Hey WR, how are you? How are you, my friend? Hey Justin. Come on in, guys. I know I'm going a little late tonight. It's 10 o'clock almost. Whitney Sue! Your sister called me today, and me and her had us a good little chit chat. We're going to become the Golden Girls. That's funny. I love her so much. I understand you can't have me on panel. Justin, I just know that I just don't want nobody on panel other than Sherry. Well, it was good. Me and her, we chatted it up today until I had to go to work. I missed her. I love her. Hey, Michelle Davis. Hey, Tams. How are you? Come on in and sit down and catch a seat. I just a little anxious over the weekend. It's time for the weekend to come, and I'm a little tired tonight. Actually, um, getting ready to got tomorrow off, and then Sunday we got stuff that me and Whitney's got stuff to do on Sunday. um, but yeah, I go to my doctor on Monday. Gear up for Sunday, right, Whitney? Rest up for Sunday. um, I go to my doctor on Monday, and I see him. I got two doctors. I have an oncologist, urologist appointment, and I have an oncologist, gynecologist appointment because I have a pretty good sized cyst on my ovaries and they want it off immediately. I'll get my blanket, I'm cold. They want it off immediately. I could have, it might not have been menopause I was going through, you all. It might have been this stupid cyst on my ovaries. And now I think back, I wonder how long I've had it. It might have been the reason why I wasn't able to have any more kids. But that's okay, because I didn't need no more kids with Sun King for sure. Um, but I'm gonna be nice. I'm trying to be a good person these days, y'all. It will be, HE. It will. I go to my gynecologist. Uh, Up there, they got a specialist gynecologist in Lexington. And listen, I haven't been to a gynecologist since I got my last checkup for Logan. So I'm scared. The good news is they did look for cancer and they couldn't find cancer in that area. So that's the good news. They just want to get that thing out. They want to get it out. And I think I'll be happy when it's out. And then I have a my urology oncology appointment on Monday, and I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, just because it's just scary. It's so scary. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. it's scary to cancer is scary. So I know I'll be okay. It's just I have to have a I might have to have my whole kidney removed. And thank you, Maggie. Just a minute, Sherry, and I will get you your thing. You okay? And that's I've never even had a surgery before, other than them cutting this off the back of my head, and that wasn't a surgery. They just put me to sleep, or when the DNC when I lost the baby that time. But this is a full blown surgery, and I've lost one tooth in my whole life, y'all. I lost my top back tooth. It's because the wisdom tooth was potion in on it. I don't know why I'm getting all emotional. I've been in a good mood today overall. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Lord Jean. Unapproachable. Chocolate. Thank you, Sherry. I love you. And I'm I come live tonight because, well, I'm I don't need to sit around and dwell on the stuff and stuff like that. So sorry, I didn't mean to talk about it because I said we weren't talking about it, but I've talked about it all the time. So, and I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer or anything, because that wasn't the whole reason. It's just, but Monday's going to be fine. They're saying that the doctor that I go to see, especially the gynecologist guy I'm seeing, Dr. Eula, is that what it's? You are human. I know, baby. His name's Dr. Eula out of University of Kentucky. And they're saying, thank you, Lenny. They're saying that he's the best. He's the best of the best. And he's going to be removing the cyst off my ovaries and probably the ovary, 9 chances out of 10. I think I'm just going to want him to take that ovary just to be on the safe side. I don't need it anymore. I would like to keep one ovary at least, but I don't need the ovary anymore because I'd like to keep one of the ovaries for my hormones, especially as I'm going through the cancer journey and stuff. Not a journey, it's just life is what it is. It's life. Um, it's just life. It is what it is. I have stage 4 renal carcinoma. It's life. But thank God for the advancements in technology and in cancer research and I say I may have to lose a kidney like it's like nothing, but it's a big thing to me. So I'm like, it is a big thing. So that is, um, it's pretty significant to think about losing a kidney, especially after my mom died of kidney failure. So thank you, Jenny. And I don't mean to be a big wine bag and talk about the cancer and all that, but I was just updating you on what's going on and stuff. Um, yes, Yes, it absolutely is. Guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. One moment I'm sitting there enjoying my day and enjoying the fact that my son had just asked this little girl to the prom, and we were laughing, and she was trying to teach him how to line dance. And the next minute, I get that phone call. I hope that's what they do, Lenny, is they go in like and do it all like that. I got the phone call, and the phone call, and it says, and that is just the most. But I tell you what it has did. I'm appreciating things a little bit more these days. My eyes are open wider. I see more colors. I was like in a depressed state before this happened. I couldn't get myself out of it. I was getting ready to start a job. Um, and it was a nice little job. I think I would have really enjoyed it. And I was going to try to fizzle out the restaurant because the restaurant is really, really sucking. And I'm tired of the struggle with the restaurant. And I had the job. I was supposed to start on the 18th, and I was so excited. And I was supposed to start on the 18th, and it is a really good company, very well known company. Listen, Whitney says, no, no. And I was so excited. And I wasn't going to fizzle it out. I was going to turn it all to the weekends, Whitney. And I was going to do all weekends with the restaurant. I was so excited, guys, because I had this job. It was a pretty good little job, decent money, had good insurance, had dental vision. And one of the stipulations is you cannot miss the first 6 weeks of training. You can't miss but 2 days. And I was afraid, because the hours were during the week. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to do it. So I had to message him and tell him, I have a cancer diagnosis and I'm sorry. I won't be able to do it right now until after my surgeries or surgery. I don't know if they're going to do it all at once or not, but I have a cancer diagnosis and I'm not going to be able to do it till after the surgery. And I get better, which it's a at-home job. And she said that is completely fine. She said, reapply in 90 days. She said, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate you. And I got the job just like that. The interview went well. I got the job just like that. So I think in 90 days, or not 90 days, but when this is over with, I'll get that job back because it's a pretty popular company. I can't say the name of it, but it's a very popular company. But the only problem I'm going to have is insurance. It's got good insurance, but I need to look more into its insurance for deductibles and stuff, because if I can't cover deductibles, they're saying that I'm going to have immune therapy for the rest of my life. I am going to get immune therapy, and that's once a month. I go in and they do an infusion on me. But y'all, my son gets an infusion when he gets hurt, and that's the rest of his life. So I think I'll be okay at 50 years old getting an infusion once a month. So that's, but the insurance is a big concern. So I got to make sure that the insurance would cover the infusions. Another thing I'm going to have to probably get on is the GLP-1, because I need to lose weight. I need to lose weight. and I need not to be a diabetic. Um, I know H. Davis. I will be okay. It's just I need to get on the GLP ones because with one kidney, I do not need to be a diabetic. Not at all. That would not be good. I'm not a diabetic right now, and I have really, 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 really cut back on my carb consumption. But I have an eating disorder. And hey, Mustang Granny, I have an eating disorder, and it's 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 like a drug habit. The only difference is you gotta have food to survive. You got to. So you've got to eat to survive. So Logan made chocolate chip cookies last night and they looked so good. But guess what? I didn't touch one. Not one. And I think the GLP ones will get me down and get my A1C was at 598. So it was under a 6. And I'd like to get it down lower just to keep the threat of diabetes down. So I would like to get it down much lower. So, and I don't want to have a lot of weight on me if I have one kidney either, because a lot of weight is putting a lot of stress on your heart, and your heart's already trying to compensate for only having one kidney. So I have to think about that too. So I have to get skinny. Sorry, those that thinks I'm cute fat. I have to get skinny, which I don't mind. I don't mind being smaller. I need to lose weight, but the GLP-1 is going to cost me about $250 a month to do, but it's something I'm going to have to try to swing because of my weight, and diabetes will not go good with one kidney. So that's where I'm at right now. And like I said, I have an eating disorder. I do. Like, which I'm not a big sweets fan overall. I do like my chocolates. I do like me some chocolate. But I do occasionally like my chips and salsa from the Mexican restaurant. And the cheese. From my understanding, though, you're not supposed to eat spicy foods, or you can't eat spicy foods with the I don't know if this is the truth or not. I'm not looking into it. But I don't know if that's the case or not for me. With the immune therapy. So I don't know. I'm not looking into it because I'm not putting it in my head that that's going to be the case. He told me not to totally go off carbs. He told me to have carbs. So I've been having like a sandwich. I've been having like sandwich. But that's the only carb that I'm eating is a little, like 2 slices of bread. And I had a fish sandwich today and a bologna sandwich. And for breakfast, I ate smoked sausage with cottage cheese and mustard. And I'm full. I've actually cut back on my eating tremendously. So I had a fish sandwich and a half. I didn't eat the bread part as much as I ate the little piece of fish from McDonald's, like, the little tiny squares. And I'm like, this is so good. That was really good. But I know the breaded part wasn't good either. But if I'm not eating a big gob of food, I think that's okay, right? I don't have any more. I don't touch the French fries no more, and I don't plan on touching French fries. If I do potatoes, I'm going to soak them for a while to soak out the yeast out of them and then fry them or whatever. That's how you're supposed to eat potatoes. It gets some of the yeast out of them and the starch. I mean, not yeast, but starch. I understand that eating disorder stress makes it worse for me. Wish I was on one of the women who lost weight with stress. Yes. I'm definitely going to look into the GLP ones. Definitely going to try to find the one that's going to fit me and, you know, do the GLP one. I've got to because my health is important to keep straight. I have a 17-year-old son sitting in there, and I have to keep healthy to be on this earth for him longer. So, yeah. I well, I I've not had a big appetite. I really haven't had a big appetite, but I've also been coming off of Diet Coke, all that caffeine and stuff like that. I haven't had a Diet Coke in a month almost. So the moment I found out that I had kidney cancer, I did not touch another Diet Coke after that. And believe me, you all, I have a fountain machine at the restaurant, and it's full of a big new box of Diet Coke and Coke. And at last Wednesday, it was just me and and Emily and I, and we were busting our tails. And I could feel my sugar was dropping. And I decided I thought to myself, I went over and got a cup, went to the fountain machine, and thought about the Coke, just getting Coke, not Diet Coke, and taking a sip for the sugar part. And my hand went right over to the water part, and I drank water. I would do lemonade all the time because I really love lemonade, but the sugar in lemonade is something that I'm trying to stay away from as well. Um, cancer cells hide under sugar, so the immune system can't see them. Did y'all know that? So if the immune system can't get to if there's a lot of sugar in your system. Well, I haven't had one in a whole night, so yeah, I could drink water, I could drink coffee. However, I'm trying not to drink caffeine because it's addictive and I've detoxed myself off of it. And I want to get me some decaf coffee. That's what I need is some decaf coffee. And I'm trying to detox myself off caffeine. But like I said, Monday is going to be, it's scary, but I have faith in God. God's great and God's got me. And he gives me a sweet peace like you all have no idea. And I feel like all's going to go well. And if we do come out, a best case scenario is he may try to shrink that cyst and just take off the top part of the kidney and not the whole kidney. If he just takes off the top part of the kidney, because it's not invasive in my kidney. They said it's not invasive in my kidney. It's just at the tip top of my kidney. And they may just take the tip top of my kidney off and leave the rest, which would be best case scenario. And then once I get on the immune therapy, um, it's supposed to take these other things off my head. We know.
Oh, oh, just listen to some music.
Are you? Ver- Auntie Sherry, yes. She's very Sherry. Very, very Sherry.
Yeah. If I had my own channel, I'd go back to Very Sherry. Seriously.
Yeah. That's what you are, and my phone is very Sherry.
I know that's what I started with. I believe, I believe I can fly.
Good job, Mama.
I believe I can
You can
touch the
touch the sky.
sky.
Think about it every night and day.
That's the day. That's a good song.
Good song.
Hmm. Good song after a good, well, I won't tell. Ha!
Well, the singer of that song is actually,
See what I'm drinking?
I see. You're platinum. Hey, my three sons.
Yeah,
How are
you want to
you?
know, you want to know why? Cause tomorrow's my day off.
Hmm.
That
Tomorrow's
means I
my
don't
day
have.
off too, Sherry.
It's my
You
day
know what I'm
off
doing my
because
day off?
yeah, I don't have a caregiver coming tomorrow. I do Sunday,
You know what
but
I've got to do on my day off, Sherry?
what? I smoke a lot of pot and drink beer
Dishes, laundry,
and watch YouTube.
mopping, sweeping. I've got to find a new home for the ponies.
Well, I don't have enough room, and my nephew. Are you kidding? Are you kidding, Heidi? I look. I have. Let me tell you something, you mama. Before you even get ask me that question, let me tell you something. I have severe, complex PTSD for the bus accident. It is very hard for me to ride with anyone else, and if I do, I sit in the back. And I have my tablet, and I have offline games that I can play, so I never have to look up. It's a loss of control. You just don't know when you're in midair and what it feels like until you hit something, and then oh my, it's bad.
People, mama's coming this way. You
You better come see me. Really, we don't have to go anywhere. We can look. I like to go foraging.
she'll take you to the basements where she'll take you.
Yeah, I'll take you in my basement.
Hotel California, Bunker 69. Always
Jenkies, what you say? Why'd you
late.
say 69? Are you crazy?
I said Bunker 69.
Yeah, this bunker, all right.
Sherry.
Excuse me. Please, excuse me. It was a good cough. That's all that matters. So take it from Aunt Sherry.
Sherry, put your hands up. Why do you have black stuff on your fingers?
What?
Maybe it's just me looking at the thing wrong.
What are you looking at? What? Are you
Oh,
looking?
it is. I couldn't see.
What is it?
Hey,
Something
always
wrong with
late.
something wrong with me? What is it?
Drop my father-in-law off with her.
No, 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 no. Look, I have to have a caregiver, so I don't need to be a caregiver to somebody else. You got me, coupon? You got me, coupon, mama? He'll come by here and say, hey, Sherry, I love you. Give me a hug and leave. But don't you leave anybody over here. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Sherry, they'll end
No,
up in bunker
no.
69.
They'll end up in the basement chained to the cot.
Keep up, mama. Oh my goodness gracious. What are we gonna do with Sherry? Very Sherry. Where did she go now? Oh, her screen's froze up. That's it. Her computer's freezing up. Y'all, my poor phone. My poor phone. It's practically brand new and it won't hold charge for nothing. It's not that it won't hold charge. It don't charge it. Well, well, well. She's getting the basement ready. She is. Sure, you getting the basement ready? Sherry, we can't hear you, baby. Say something.
Well, well,
There
well,
it
well.
is. Hey,
I'm
Lisa.
sorry. I had to ride the stair lift down, take the wheelchair in, and find out if the chains and the locks were still in place. That is what I had to do. Now, I almost trapped Chillbilly this weekend. I almost did, like a fly. Almost did.
Did you?
But we're
But what,
playing phone
Sherry?
tag,
Huh?
and he's it. And I'm saying when he's it, he's it.
Oh.
Can anybody hear me? I'm just sitting up here by myself doing a
Sherry's putting people
soliloquy.
in the basement because there's
Oh,
bunker 69 down there.
what the hell?
She froze up
I put
again.
him in there because it's fun.
What do you do with them down there?
I'm coming back. Don't you worry.
What do you do with them down there, Sherry? In bunker 69. I don't know why I named it bunker 69, y'all. I just thought it was kind of funny. What are you, Sherry? Hey, Tennessee Nana. Gives a whole new meaning to 50 Shades of Grey. I've never seen that before. I've never seen 50 Shades of Grey before. It's a sex dungeon. I don't know about that, Lisa. Sherry keeps losing her sink there. I fell down in my chair, y'all, because I was leaning on my bad side and I can feel that thing on my kidney. It's either that or the cyst because it hurts in my back there. Well, it hurts on my side. And don't know sign language. She's in chat now. And so I had to change my position. Hey, Tracy Ludwig. Because it really hurts on that side a little bit. So I had to change my position. Sherry. So what's been going on out there, guys? Any good news that's happened? Any good news? How's the Michael Vaughn case going? Oh, well, thank you, my three sons. Nah. Lisa, I think it's the little tumor that's on my kidney that's causing it. That or the cyst. I don't know. Hey, Jamie Brown. How are you, honey? But I can't lean this way too much because it hurts. Now, keep in mind, it didn't hurt until I found out where the cyst was. And now I'm just like, oh, this hurts, that hurts. I don't know. You ready for Easter break? Cool, cool. Believe. Hey, Believe. How are my friend? Really, Coupon Mama? I haven't been able to follow anything lately, guys. I barely follow myself. I've been trying to keep myself preoccupied and my mind off of things, keep a positive attitude about things. That's what I've been trying to do. I'm not sure when or what yet, Tennessee Nana, but I got a feeling they're going to be doing the one on my ovaries pretty soon because that cyst, and I don't mean to be TMI here, but it doesn't allow my bladder to empty enough. And I think that it's got to get out of there ASAP.
Jenkies, they can do
Huh?
some of it. They can do some of this stuff at the same time. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, but I mean, if they're going to do a hysterectomy of any kind, I would prefer them do it separate than taking a kidney out.
Well, of course, a complete
Because losing a
hysterectomy,
kidney and a
a
hysterectomy
complete
would be pretty
hysterectomy
traumatizing on
is,
my body, I would say,
well,
wouldn't you?
I lived through it, a
Yeah.
complete hysterectomy. So
Yeah, but losing a
there,
kidney and your all your female organs would be a lot of on my body. And I don't think that my body needs that. I think if they're going to do one, they're going to do one. They could start me on the immune therapy and try to shrink the one down while I heal up from the hysterectomy or whatever they're going to do. I just don't feel like a double surgery and one would be safe.
okay, you convinced me, girlfriend.
Yeah. Even though it's
Hyster.
scary to think about.
Well, Jinkies, you know what? Don't dwell on it. Don't dwell on it. Don't even think about it.
That's what I'm
Just,
going to do. I'm going to wait to see what my doctor says, guys.
I don't,
Absolutely.
I don't
Hey,
worry
Robin,
about it.
where you been, baby?
I
Good to
don't
see you,
worry about
sweetie.
things like that.
It'll be all together. I don't think they'll do it all together either, unless they're just going to take the ovary and the cyst and then top part of the kidney. Now that would be awesome.
Yeah. Do
That
you
would
want
be
me to?
really awesome.
You do you want me to do? Hey, Robin, baby, you sweetie pie. I just love Robin. Don't you love Robin? I do.
I do.
She,
She's sweet.
she's precious.
She is
She's
precious.
yes, she is.
I had a hysterectomy. Doctor told me that I should
Jinkies,
not have had a
the
son
things
without
that they can do
C-section. I had twisted
today. Look, you said this is going to be
wrist.
done.
Twist.
Excuse
So
me
did
for
Daisy.
saying
Coupon
this.
Mama.
Look, if they're going to do this vaginally, and a lot of hysterectomies are done that way. Not when I'd had mine, I was cut from hip bone to hip bone. Robin, you're in love. Oh, ooh, I bet you.
I know, believe. I know.
Robin, give that man a kiss for me, or woman, or whoever it is. It doesn't matter. Correct, there, Sherry. But I didn't get to see what Believe said. Cheekies. Oh yeah, I know. I know. But it takes people a long time to really believe that they don't have to deal with it. All you gotta do is say, God, I want you to take over this, please. Please, I need help with you.
I'm laying at God's feet. I have no power over this. God's the only one that has power over any of this, you all.
I
I
know
have to
that.
lay this at God's feet. And I have to let it go and let God have the power and let Him take
I
over it.
believe. I've already told you 100,000 times. I believe. I do. I believe. Whatever she says, I believe it.
I believe I could fly.
I believe is a great name.
But
I'm just an old auntie who likes to laugh a lot. Really. That's
mhm,
Jinkies. Jinkies, when we're on the phone, don't I laugh like crazy? Huh?
yes.
I mean, as I have on here before, because
Oh yes, Nancy Nana.
you're damn funny. That's why.
They're telling me that as soon as I start taking the immune therapy, that these spots on my head and the two spots on my lungs will
Same beer.
shrink and go away. It's what I
Whoever's
was
counting.
told. And hopefully they could maybe shrink down the spot on my kidney and they only have to take the upper half of my kidney. That's what I'm hoping for. But
And if she needs a kidney, she's got one.
oh, I know, Sherry. I'm praying for myself and I'm laying it on God's feet to have to get a peacemaker. So, Jinkies, let's hold hands and take it one day at a time. One day at a time, sweet
Sweet
Jesus.
Jesus,
That's
one
all I
day
need
at a time.
from you. Lord, help me. Wait, show me the way. One day at a time.
On solid rock I stand. All other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand. That's what I think's going on in the Middle East. I can't believe 2,500 I first heard, and now more than that. Troops, Marine troops. When I'm talking about troops, I'm talking about people have deployed to Iran. Now, I want you to believe this. April's stepfather is from Iran. His name is Mahmoud. He is of small stature, what I understand. He's very, I don't know what he is, but anyway, he's not nice all the time. I mean, why do you keep staying married with somebody when you're not having any fun? When the laughter's over, when the kissing's gone, when the hugs disappear. I don't get it. I don't get it. There's more to love than sex, trust me.
Yeah,
It's a it's a commitment.
that's true.
It is. Listen to Sherry, she knows what the hell she's
I
talking
am
about.
putting my I'm at this point in time, I am not trying to find anybody. If God chooses to put somebody in my life that loves me and wants to be in my life forever and is good to me, it's I'm leaving it up to God. I'm not going to just go out here and just this is not where I'm at right now. I'm I'm trying to take care of my life right now because of it's pretty scary. Hi Tony the Tiger. It's a pretty
Hey, Ronald.
scary that's going
Hey,
on right
Ronald.
now.
Hey,
So
Ronald.
I'm just trying to take care of me. And if God decides to put somebody in my life that wants to love me and perhaps marry me one day, then that'll be
And maybe,
fine.
maybe it won't happen. I've dated
It
many
might
men,
not.
but not that I really would want to spend the rest of my life with.
Yeah,
Truly,
this St. Patrick's Day's in a Tuesday.
you got to date for a long time before you figure out who they are and their family and their background and everything else. And I don't care if I ever date again. You know, my dad asked me from 1 to 10. We talked about everything, so don't think this is weird, okay? From 1 to 10, how much does sex matter to you now? And he asked me that when I was about 60. And I said, minus 15. I don't care about it anymore. I don't need it anymore. I don't want it anymore. And that's just
Oh
how it
no, I
is.
mean I want it. I feel like I need it in my life, but
Oh my gosh.
because I don't feel like I
If
went through
you think you
menopause.
need that to be a whole person, you're misleading
I
yourself.
don't feel like I've been through menopause. I feel like that cyst made me feel like I was going through menopause. I think that was that large ovarian cyst that made me feel like it. Now I
Jinkies,
could be wrong because I did get hot flashes,
jinkies,
but I don't know. I
jinkies.
feel like I need people. I need somebody in my life. I need another half in my life, but I'm leaving it up to God because I do not have. I'm not strong enough right now for any of that love stuff. I could not deal with love and broken hearts and all that, and this too. That would push me over the edge, I think. This Ronald. I don't
Ronald,
know what he's talking about, Sherry.
Ronald, I love you. So would you hush thy mouth? I love you. And I told you I would meet you at the 19th hole anytime you wanted to. After I whip your ass.
What's the 19th hole, Sherry?
What?
Where at's the 19th hole?
I can't hear you.
What golf course?
What? What does what?
What course is the 19th hole?
Oh, It only goes to 18 holes. The 19th one is the bar. The
Oh,
clubhouse. The clubhouse. You know, you buy
clubhouse. So you want to go
clubs.
have
You
some
buy
steak
clubs.
and
You buy.
a
You
nice
buy.
drink with Ronald and talk
Yeah.
about Trump and Iran
No,
and
we just put our golf clubs in the back,
maybe snuggle.
ride around and talk, and then stop and kiss every now and then.
Woo! Dang!
I
Shit.
might hit a
Lost
golf
my
ball
glasses.
into the forest so that we have to ride as close as we can to go locate it.
Ronald's missing his day day. He hasn't had some day day in a long time.
That's okay. Hey, he's got Sherry here. Uh, that's all he needs. He doesn't
He
need day
hasn't had
day.
day day in a while.
He doesn't need day day. He's got me. I'm a
Probably
supporter.
go through menopause at your age. I did, and your sis would it be a pain? I have like with ballistic.
Yeah, you can't live with one kidney.
My guess is Jenkies though. One kidney. I can live with the other kidney. The other kidney's fine. The cancer's not invasive in the other my not invasive in either one of the kidneys. It's at the top of the kidney. So that's what I'm thinking. That's why I was hoping they only took the top of the kidney off. The 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 yeah, the oncologist, my primary oncologist, told me that that may be an option. Is just to take half of the kidneys, the top of the kidney, because it's not. He said I hit the jackpot on where the cyst is. So I'm hoping they only take half of the kidney. If they have to take the whole
It won't
kidney,
even be half the
that'll be
kidney.
fine too.
It won't even be half the kidney because you said it was just outside of the
It's the
kidney.
tip top of the kidney.
Right. So they might have to take that off and just a tiny bit of the kidney, and that'll be it. So you're worried yourself for no
Ronald said,
reason.
"Why do I have to get Sherry wound? You come in here getting Sherry wound up, Ronald.
Yeah,
Ronald
Ronald,
McDonald."
Ronald, I'm telling you, we'd hit the golf balls purposely, call them mulligans. Then we drive it to the off the fairway, and in that golf cart, and we'd make out like you've never made out before in a long time. And I haven't forgotten my skills.
Nope, not at all.
Promise you, Jinkies. You don't know. You haven't
Promise you,
kissed.
Ronald.
You haven't kissed me, Jinkies. What the hell are you talking about? Chimney has.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess he told me. He told me your name's on his ass. I should have said that. Sorry, Lord. Forgive me. I shouldn't be doing that.
Jinkies. I went to my closet and got this damn T-shirt just for your live. You know what, Goofy?
I know it, Sherry.
You goofy.
I
You
know it.
getting goofy. You getting goofy on me. What time did you come on anyway?
I've almost been alive for an hour.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Ronald, do you like to ballroom dance? Do you know how to waltz?
Do you know how to waltz, Ronald? Can you cha cha?
Do you know how to waltz, Ronald? Say you do, because I do. How many times have you worn a tuxedo, Ronald? Are you going to wear one after you divorce your wife and marry me?
Ronald, answer her.
Ronald, answer me. Really.
Answer Sherry, Ronald.
Where's your lady anyway? I have to shut my camera
Ronald's
at
not
this time.
married.
He is too. He always talks about his old lady getting on to him. Who's his old lady? Yeah, I have Ronald, and I think it was disguised.
Shorty legs. Look at that. Thank you. Shorty
Oh
just
Lord,
gifted 5 memberships. Let's see who got
oh
them.
Lord, 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 let her up here. Listen, I got to tell you something about the ballroom that
Let's see.
Ronald just mentioned.
Tony the
Okay,
Tiger,
I believe, I believe
Paula,
this is true, Ronald,
Just
that
Mary,
there is a bunker built under that ballroom. I think that's why that ballroom was
Randy.
created, was because they
Thank
built
you,
a
Lori Short
bunker
Legs.
under it.
Thank you for
That's
that super sticker
that's
too.
my
Wow,
opinion,
how sweet are you?
Mister Ronald. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it.
Lori Short Legs, I gotta get me some of them little Hershey bars like you got me that time. Did you get them on Amazon? I'm watching my sugar now.
You get them
Well,
anywhere,
no,
but
it's got zero sugar in
you
it.
don't
I
need
wonder if it's
that.
got that aspartame in
You
it.
don't need that. Stop,
I don't want
Jenkies.
anything with aspartame.
Oh my gosh. I'm watching these people play ping pong on TV, and I love to play ping pong.
Do
My
they got?
husband,
I'm gonna have to look them up.
my husband and I used to play ping pong all
Lori,
the
you
time.
just gave 5 more memberships. Thank you, Lori.
What did Ronald say?
Thank
I
you,
didn't even
Shorty
get to
Boy
see it.
Short. Let's see
What
who
did
got
Ronald say?
these.
How can I respond to
Brenda,
Ronald when I can't see what he said?
Jennifer, Jess, Sip and Shine,
I'm sorry, Lori.
and Osane.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Miss Ann called him awesome.
Thank you, Lori Shortlegs.
She surely did. Oh, I'm having the best time.
It had artificial sugar. So the little Hershey bars has got artificial sugar in them.
Yes.
Hmm.
Jinkies.
Sherry,
Jinkies.
Sherry.
Jinkies.
I think I'm gonna just stick to my honey. And if I'm gonna
Yeah.
eat sugar, I'm gonna eat honey, and um I'm gonna only do um
Is any
natural
of
stuff.
this, is any of these ideas,
They say monk fruit is sugar free and it's good.
are any of these ideas of yours from the doctor to eat this and eat
The
that and eat
doctor
this?
told me to not eat so much sugar, but don't be completely carb free.
Hey, how you been? It's been a long time.
Hey,
Oh
Feels
Lori's
like
my
a
got her.
long
Look
gosh.
at her. She's got her brown hair on today.
Oh my gosh.
time.
Here comes the gothic woman tonight.
Yep.
See? I think she was abducted when she wears that too.
They
She
they say
definitely
that
she
monk
definitely was
fruit's pretty good.
abducted
I've never tried stevia. I don't think.
by an
Is it
alien.
healthy? Or they may give me a dietitian.
The
Jinkies,
pink aliens give me pink hair. The
Jinkies,
Right, Karen?
why
black
don't
ones give me black hair.
yeah, that's just beautiful.
What did you say? Black aliens
And
give you black hair,
and
and the pink
everything is
you
green. They love
Really?
green.
Oh yeah,
green.
inside the
Yep.
spaceship. Oh yeah.
Good
She's
night,
just
Mustang Granny.
she's describing when she was in the
Mustang
spaceship.
Granny.
She was on a round table and it was green. All the walls were green and
Yep.
the floors
Exactly.
were green.
All
This
green.
woman was abducted.
She was.
We're lucky to be
She
in
got
her midst.
abducted by black aliens this time. She's got black hair.
Oh, that wasn't all of it.
Well, would you like to hear a few jokes?
Go for it. I've missed them, Lori Shortlegs.
As long as you keep that gap between your teeth, I'll listen to anything, sister.
Oh
Don't
God,
ever
I
let
like
your
the
dentist.
gap in between
Don't,
my teeth.
don't, man. Don't let your dentist spawn that. Uh, my
Oh
sister and my brother
Lord,
did. They were
am I
embarrassed
a
because
wreck or what?
they were embarrassed because they had
I
a
had to
gap in
brush my fake hair.
it.
What do you call breast implants that fall out and go missing? Bolton Wanderers.
Bosom. What?
Did you? Oh God, I can't even talk tonight. Did you hear about the girl ghost who got accused of getting breast implants? So rude. Everyone knows she's got supernaturals.
Oh my goodness.
Tempur-Pedic Mattress Company has come out with a line of breast implants. They're mammary foam. Mammary glands, memory foam, like memory foam.
Hey, Lori.
Okay,
Hey, Lori.
my blonde friend. Oh God. My blonde friend got breast implants. I used to call her Connie. Now she's just silicone. Okay. Breast implants are like potato chips. You can't have just one.
Ronald. Chillbilly has been in my basement. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Now that
He
is
has
usually
been
my
in my
limit,
basement.
but I
I
do
have
have extra
I
ones.
have
Where did she go?
witnesses. I have witnesses to prove it, Ronald, that Chillbilly was in my basement. Now,
Oh gosh.
be nice, or you're gonna be in my basement next. Ronald, I hope you're a good kisser. That's important to me.
Getting breast implants is an experience you'll never forget.
Sorry, my
Their,
dog barks like crazy when she goes out.
their memories will last forever.
Do you have breast
Um,
implants?
no, I don't. I just thought it would be funny to do these. Well, actually, I was thinking about something else first, and then I just turned into breasts. So I thought it
Lori,
was so funny. Came up by accident.
Oh, somebody's dog needs to go.
Magic is like
I
breast
just had this.
implants. We all know it's fake, but
I
when
thought
done
we were.
well,
I thought we
can
were
give you a
finished.
feeling of true
I thought.
wonder.
I thought we were finished with the jokes. Was I mistaken?
Sure.
I'm almost done. Well, I did extra ones tonight.
I've been
You mean
sending
you're
her jokes, so in
well?
fairness, I send
She,
her jokes.
Yeah.
she keeps sending me crazy jokes.
I have these aliens I send her all the time.
Yeah, I got I got a few jokes of my own, but I'm not gonna waste
How
everybody's
have you
time.
been, Lori Shortlegs? You been okay, honey?
I'm hanging in there.
See
Oh
her dimples.
gosh.
She has dimples and she's sweet
A
as can
local
be.
plastic surgeon started giving away free breast implants. They're up for grabs. Oh, that's so silly.
There's something wrong with me because I don't get these jokes. Really?
Well, listen to him a second time and you'll be laughing.
Oh, I always watch again because I can't see the chat.
What does women breasts and Disney have in common?
What?
They're both made for kids, but adults enjoy them also. Oh gosh, I can't even read what I wrote. I'm reading
Jinkies.
it now. I have to read it
Jinkies,
now. I can't remember all these.
it'll be okay in a
Let's
minute.
see.
She's almost finished.
Almost finished, y'all.
A woman got her breast implants made of wood yesterday. This isn't that funny, but if it had a punchline, wouldn't it? I
Did
screwed up
you
that joke.
That
did
was
you say
really
that? Did you say
bad.
what I
I
thought you
I
said?
I totally
That was
I
really
was
bad.
yeah, this one I couldn't remember and
You know what, Ronald? I don't talk to Daisy.
a
Uh,
woman got breast
I still
implants
love
made
Daisy,
of wood
but
yesterday.
Daisy doesn't like me.
This joke would be
It's
funny
I
very
got you,
simple,
Angel.
if it had a
but it
punchline,
doesn't keep me from loving
wouldn't it?
her. I
Okay,
still
I
love
got it.
Daisy,
Oof,
I think
got
I
it
get it
out.
a
because
little
she
bit.
doesn't
Yeah.
love me. It doesn't matter.
Wooden tit.
Wouldn't it?
Dang, Glory, you full of it tonight, aren't you, girl?
All right, I got some
Don't you love
jokes
her?
out.
Don't you love her
You got your
dimples?
jokes
I
in for the
think
night.
she's
Yeah,
she's precious person, guys. You don't even know. He really
I
is.
needed some jokes tonight too, Jenkies.
I haven't
Oh
sent you in a while, have I?
God,
What are you doing, Jinkies? Eating because you're
I've
not
been to
I'm
supposed
not.
to.
H&R Block
I
3
know. What are
times.
you doing, Jinkies?
It's turned me
Look,
into a
Are you
blockhead.
eating?
I've got restless leg,
Jinkies!
and I'm shaking
About
my legs.
your what?
Breastless legs.
Restless leg right now. It's from being tired. So I had to shake my legs. I actually gotta go pee. Y'all talk until I come back, okay?
How you been, Auntie Fairy?
Great until now. Half the time I don't know what's going on in Jinkies channel. Really, I cannot. I know she does. She does love me, Ronald. I know she does. She loves you too. Hey, tattooed angel, my sweetheart.
Where are the aliens? Ah!
H. Davis. He's so nice. Go and listen to H. Davis's
It's
prayer for.
so cold again. Oh, good
Would you
Lord.
let me finish, please? Thank you. Uh, please go listen to H. Davis's prayer for Jinkies. That's all I had to say. Now, back to you, Lori, with the breaking news.
The breaking news today is that Nancy's crazy person might strike again. That's what they're afraid of.
Ooh. I heard that, but that's unlikely. I think it's a
Yeah.
familial. I think it's a familial abduction, and I remember way back in the case at the very beginning that nobody's talking about when it came out that they had had a an argument over dinner because the son-in-law and her daughter wanted to borrow $10,000 because they were in terrible debt, and she told them no, that she was tired of taking care of them. I never have seen that clip since, but it came out. I saw it with my own eyes. But you know what? I think people think I'm crazy as hell, but I think the person on the porch was her daughter. Who in the hell? I think uh, the son-in-law was probably coming in the back at the about the same time. But who the hell is going to wear a pistol like that in the middle of their pants? And who is going to grab flowers or whatever it was to hide the camera? This wasn't well planned at all. They needed a can of spray paint. They could stand over there and go, shh, and cover up the camera lids. They, look, that's why I
Yeah,
think it,
that's why I don't think it was them,
well,
you know,
I think it
because they
was.
certainly would have known about the ring camera.
Well, they did. They did.
They would
That's
have
why.
removed it first, beforehand, or disassembled it so it wasn't working beforehand. That's when, if they knew about it. Don't you think? I don't know. I don't know. People are so dumb today. I just don't know.
Well,
Um,
that's what my
the
belief
thing
is.
that bothers me is there was no written kidnapping note. At least they haven't divulged that information. To me, somebody would have written out a note and left it there. Or, had
I think
previously written it, pulled it out, and left it there. I don't think that they would have 3 days later, through computers, somehow, Bitcoin, asked, and they asked for $6 million. Like, they didn't
yeah.
ask for like 5,000. They asked for 6 million. So it was somebody who maybe felt royally slighted, or somebody who was
I
wealthy
think I think it was
just going for some extra big
I
bucks.
think it was two people that were deeply in debt.
I don't. I think the opposite.
I'm sorry, but I do.
Okay.
As a detective, that'd be one of the first things I'd check out was the financial debt. And another thing I'd check out if I was a detective is who called APS. I'd be contacting as a police person the APS person on the card, okay, and the number. And I'd be finding out, did Nancy call because she felt threatened or exploited or somebody's about to take advantage of her? Or did somebody else call in concern for her? Ronald, that may be true.
Well, I mean, she could have just picked up a
You
That
stalker
know
may
what
be
I
because she
need
true.
for
went
a
on
snack while
her
I'm on this?
daughter's TV show.
I
Y'all be
don't
proud
know.
of me. You know what I mean for my snack? Usually
But
I eat chips or candy while I'm on here.
Broccoli.
Broccoli and ranch dressing.
yum, I love broccoli.
I do too.
Okay.
I love broccoli and ranch
I
dressing.
can't cook it. I can't boil it in this house because my dad and my son both start gagging.
Really?
Yeah, I
Yeah, it's
can't
like
boil broccoli in this house unless it's like
Ronald.
at midnight
I'll
and I clear out
reiterate.
the smell.
Ronald, I'll reiterate.
I love broccoli.
I love broccoli
I
too.
like it dipping
I
it
think
with
that's
ranch
very
dressing.
possible. It's very
Hmm.
possible. It had to be somebody that was very familiar with the property,
It's so good.
or two somebody's. Seriously, I mean, this was not well planned. I think the backpack had a tarp in it, actually. And I've never seen anybody with a gun in a holster in the middle of their pants. Then, when you watch the person turn around to
I'm not
go,
cutting back on fats, Ronald. I'm cutting back on carbs.
Yeah, that was like a sick prop, I think. It was for sick purposes.
well, I want to show you something to you. Uh, the person had turned around. You can see their thighs. You can see their buttocks. You can see their legs. You can see clearly that this person look like a woman's thighs and whatever, whatever, whatever.
I have very low
And
cholesterol.
who, what man would think to grab flowers to hide the camera? Really? A woman would. And she had everything to gain. They had everything to gain. Okay? That's what I'm telling you. And nobody remembers when there was the first video out about this that they had had an argument about money. They had asked her for $10,000 to get them somewhat out of debt. They were pretty far behind. So you look at the people who are desperate for money, number one, okay? Because money is, well, we know the love of money is the root of evil, root of all evil. The love of money. Not everybody always says, the, never mind. The love of money is the root of
I
all
I
evil.
just don't think family would do that. I don't think they would. I don't
If
think she
they're
would
if
hurt her
they're
mother. I don't think she would.
if they're desperate enough, I mean,
Uh,
uh, it had to be
I
out of
just don't
necessity.
think so.
Okay.
Who do they think it could
The
be?
the grandmother of the kids, like I really don't think that they would do that. They, did you see how they were crying hysterically at her house? They did come out and look at the flowers, and they put a note for their mother there, and they were hysterical, like inconsolable crying type of thing. And I felt really bad.
Did they
So
find
no,
her?
I just don't think that. I just don't feel that.
Did they find her?
No,
No.
they haven't found her yet. But this guy, what's his name, Jim, or Searching with Jim, or something like that. He found a pair of pants that looked like the pants that the predator was wearing.
Hmm.
It could have been female, you know. They have fake mustaches nowadays. It's not anything,
Well,
you know.
if you consider the eyebrows
Yeah, that's what everyone was saying. The
are
eyes and the
very
eyebrows looked feminine.
yes, they're manicured
Yeah,
like a lot.
they are
Uh,
manicured.
and
Yes.
a fake mustache is easy to apply. Just fill out the backs, and
Mm.
pull on your hoodie and stuff the backpack with a tarp because you might have to drag her out. That's what I think was going on, and I think it was Annie who was the person.
She's
I
It
probably
think
alive.
she.
could have
I
been
think.
one of those
I think.
transitional type of
Well,
people
I
too.
think she stuffed herself up to look differently, and I think she has a pair of gloves underneath those gloves to make them bend and flex the way they did.
You know what? My um my Amazon man has the exact same gloves.
They're
The
they're
exact they're
they're
just a
common.
thicker rubber than normal.
They're common. Very common.
So it's a like a new type of glove I think that all workmen are using because it's so darn cold.
Well,
It was very, we had a really hectic
I've given
cold
my
spell.
I've given my opinion, so uh,
Yeah. You feel it was female. Now I'm gonna have to watch it again.
I'm sure I'm almost sure I'm wrong. I might not be wrong, but
Why
when
$6
the per-
million?
when the
Right.
person when the
Right. That's
person
like
turned around, the
unbelievable
thighs
amount
the
for someone
thighs
to
and the
ask
butt
for.
look like a woman's thighs and butt. And what man would reach down and pull up some plant to hide
Somebody who suffered a great
camera?
monetary um
They're there
situation,
to get money,
a
money,
great
money, money, money,
loss
money, money, money.
because of one of them.
Jinkies, we should say money. Money, money, money.
Money, money, money,
Money.
We're crazy.
money.
Chickies, when you put that broccoli up there, it made me hungry again.
This broccoli is so good.
I have a
I
spinach
give it to the
salad in
dog
there.
too.
I have a spinach salad there. I didn't eat all of it. And when I was under anesthesia, I dreamt about fried chicken. So April got me a piece.
Really?
That's what I thought about. Hell, I hadn't eaten in 2 days. Nothing. I mean, sugar-free Jello, as long as it was right color, clear liquid, as long as
I went for 3 weeks and barely could touch anything.
it's a pain in the
But
butt.
now I've got my appetite back. So I'm
Sorry
having
for
to
the
watch what
pun.
I eat.
Sorry for the pun, but it is a pain in the butt. But I'll have to go back for 3 years, so that means I'm in good shape.
That was
Jinkies,
so good.
what are you doing now, Jinkies?
Drinking my water. No coffee, no pop, just water.
What are you
No
eating?
artificial sweeteners.
What are you
I have
eating,
some
though?
coffee.
Well, I'm trying to stay away from caffeine because I detoxed off caffeine and it was very hard to do. So I feel like I'm going to probably get me some decaf coffee, but I really don't have any desire to drink caffeinated right now.
Mm. I lost about 10 pounds, but I ate some Girl Scout cookies, so I'm not going to weigh myself for a
Don't even
couple more days.
I don't have skills. It's best you don't know. You can tell by your clothes. Really.
I've
Really?
always had this round face, though. This round face, I mean, it's really not going to go down. And I developed this neck from extreme jogging when I was young, and it pulled down my skin on my face. And
Yeah.
that's I've had it for many years. It's not attractive, but it is what it is.
Well,
I mean, I'm not going for surgeries now.
Laura sure likes you look pretty.
why?
Shush.
Yeah, you do. Don't let anybody tell you you're not a beautiful woman because you are.
Even though I like your pink hair the best.
I do too. That's her alien hair.
Yeah, when
That's
the
her alien
aliens
hair.
visit, my hair turns pink.
You guys
I
don't
really
know
like
this
your pink
woman
hair.
like we do.
Harper
Jinkies,
Jane.
you made me damn hungry again with that broccoli.
Hey, Harper Jane.
I'm going to have to leave and go eat, really. Well, when I didn't eat for 2 or 3 days, you get kind of hungry. And then all of a
Oh,
sudden you want
oh, I know who you are.
then you want everything.
Are you my lurker?
Oh yeah, I hate when my stomach's growling away and it's
Listen,
not time to
that
eat.
broccoli was the bomb, diggity.com. With that ranch dressing. I wish it was the whip wedge, the kind you buy in like a tub, the ranch dip. Oh, I love it.
My cat sneezed. It scared me half to death. I was like, "What is that? Oh my god!"
We've got a batch of
Well,
cats coming. One of the
Jinkies,
cats outside's pregnant.
Jinkies,
Aww.
Jinkies, Jinkies.
Hear my cat sneezing? That is so weird. Are you okay, Orange? Did you get too cold? They went out today and ran around
Where
because
you going, Sherry?
it was above freezing, but now it's
Sherry,
cold.
where you
Feels cold
going?
again.
Where'd Sherry go?
I don't know.
I just seen her up there waving and throwing kisses, and then she left.
She was talking about
Oh,
the
I got a
aliens.
banana.
The
You know what's
aliens.
so good? Banana and peanut butter right now. But I don't want to eat any more sugar. But a banana and peanut butter would be so good. So good. I'll save that for tomorrow's snack. I don't want to push. I've eaten a banana today. This morning I ate two
I had a
sausages.
banana and an orange.
Did you get an orange?
Yeah, it was good.
I
What did you
had
have? A banana?
this is what I've eaten today. This morning I ate two sausages with cottage cheese and mustard. Then for lunch,
Cottage cheese was
I
good.
went to McDonald's and I got their little fish sandwich and I took and eat one of them regular. Then they come for 2 for $6 and I took the buns, one of the buns off and I just barely left the one with part with the cheese on it on the other and I ate that. That was lunch. And then for dinner, I ate a
That's
bologna
really
sandwich.
fried. That's fried food, though. That's a lot of
I know,
um,
I know,
oil.
I know, but I'm not trying to not eat fried foods. I'm
Okay.
trying to cut back on my sugar consumption. Now, I'm
Oh,
not diabetic because I'm
okay.
not, but they say that cancer hides in sugar. The cancer cells hide behind sugar. The sugar coats the cancer cells and it hides it from the immune system. So I want to make sure that my immune system is fully aware and attacks the cancer cells and gets rid of them. Because kidney cancer is more like an autoimmune than it is cancer. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Um, it's not like breast cancer. It's not like lung cancer. It's not like liver cancer. It's not like colon cancer. Not like lung cancer. It's a whole different type of cancer. And it responds very well to the immune therapy. Immune therapy wipes it out. And that's one of the things I want to make sure my immune system is top notch. And I want to make sure my body is healthier because I'm not diabetic, but I was just below a 6. So I was at a 5.98 on when they took my A1C last. So, and that was a month ago, but I have since cut back and I've actually cut back so much being scared that it caused anxiety on me because I would go into my body would start producing more insulin and it would drop my blood sugar really low. And if you've ever had your blood sugar drop low, you start shaking and everything, and it makes it feel like it's anxiety. So I was thinking I was in having anxiety attacks when I really my blood sugar was dropping though. I've came to a plateau now where my body's used to the blood sugar dropping low, and I think it's kind of straightening itself out. So my A1C is probably a lot lower now. I haven't drunk a pop in a month, and well, it's been since February something other. So it's almost a whole month now. I haven't drunk a pop, and I really couldn't eat the first few weeks. I really just couldn't eat. I made me sick to eat because I was so stressed out and so scared. I've been going to church now, and God's beautiful grace is upon me and his peace. And I feel a lot better. They did have me on this one thing called Buspar, and my body got so used to it, it quit working and it caused me not to sleep. And it gave me even more anxiety. So I shook and I was scared. But now they've got me on a whatever, and I only take it when I need to sleep. So if I can't sleep, I will take it and it helps me get the rest that I need to keep my mind clear. But Monday is scary. I'm not going to lie. Monday is it's a little scary for me, but I got to take it and I've got to let it go and let God have it and know that he is in control. I don't know if Lori, if I told you that what the scan said about the cancer. Did I tell you? So they did a scan on my body with that dye and stuff. And I have about a 4 centimeters cyst on my top of my left kidney. And it's cancerous. It's got the kidney cancer in it. It's not invasive in my kidney. That's the plus side. But I also have 2 spots of kidney cancer on my lungs, which it's kidney cancer. It's not lung cancer. Praise God. And I have the 2 spots behind my head because even though he removed that one, it didn't go away. He didn't get it all. So it's still there and it's actually, I think, growing a little bit. So, and they did a check also of my whole body to see if I had cancer in my whole body. And I don't have cancer in my ovaries but I do have a large ovarian cyst that needs to be removed ASAP. It's vitally important, he says, that this gets removed. So they're sending me to the University of Kentucky Markey Cancer Center on Monday to see a oncologist, gynecologist to get this removed and probably take out the ovary. I hope that's it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just have that side taken out.
And then I go there at 3:00. I go there at 12:30 to that doctor, and then I go downstairs on floor 1 to the urologist.
Women problems, I tell you.
Yeah. So I have to go and see him and find out more details about the kidney cancer and what he plans on doing with it. Because he is a urologist oncologist and he specializes in it. So that's what I
I'm
do.
glad it's not that intestinal cancer. Oh gosh.
Oh no. I have the kidney cancer is more like an autoimmune, you know. So that's what I gotta do. Let's see, I'm in love.
Did you start your treatments?
Help me through losing my husband in 3. Now I have found a new love, my high school friend, and there's no stopping me now. Wow, how awesome, Robin. I'm so happy for you, baby girl. I'm so happy you found the love. God bless you, my sissy. Stay under 100 carbs daily. Very low carbs is always a way of life. Myself, eat low carbs wraps instead of bread and ask how many grams of protein you can. Well, Debbie, they did say that I could eat some carbs. He just don't want me eating a lot of junk food and stuff. But my problem is I'm right now borderline diabetic, and diabetes in one kidney is not a good deal. So I'm going to try to find the GLP-1s and try to afford them every month. It's going to be about $250 a month, but $250 a month to save my life is worth it. I've just got to come and pull that out of my hat, especially now more than ever because I'm not going to be able to be in the restaurant, and I have to keep 2 girls in there at all times, and I'm not going to be able to be in the restaurant. So money is really tight, but I'll pull it off because I have to have the GLP-1s in order to lose this weight and keep my blood sugar down. Yeah. I don't want to be a diabetic and have with a bad kidney. Not a bad kidney, one kidney. That just terrifies me. I watched my mom pass away from kidney failure, but it was mainly because of her high blood pressure too. But her diabetes shut everything down on her. But she did never take care of herself.
That's what happened to one of my friend's moms.
She didn't really take care of herself very good, and it was just sad. She was almost 70 though, so I just want to live long enough to see my son become a grown man, maybe have some kids, get married. I want to see that. I want to be there for him. I don't want him to have to rush or anything like that. I want to see him live. I want to meet my grandkids one day. I want to be there for him because God knows his dad isn't. I'm trying to be nice, you all. I'm trying my best to be nice.
My son's dad too. He's not around. I wouldn't even recognize him if I saw him at this point.
I'm
I
trying to
guess
be
that's
good.
today's world is just cruel like that, like people get too screwed up you don't ever want to see them again, Ugh.
Oh, really, Debbie? She had to have Wegovy? I'm thinking that um
Did the doctor give you the diet plan or you're just winging it
no,
yourself?
the oncologist just told me to not eat a lot of junk food and stuff and try to keep my sugar a little bit low, which I'm not a diabetic. He just told me to try um to not eat a lot of sugar. And I have been. I have been ever since the diagnosis. I have been.
Like,
When I
if you
get my
keep
coffee,
like your carbs under 18 a meal, you should be, it should be all right.
I don't even know how to do that. I'm gonna have to look up maybe an app to trace that. I'm not a diabetic, but I don't want to become a diabetic, and I want to lose some weight. And I'm hoping with some of the choices that I'm making in foods, all besides the fish sandwich at McDonald's, that I will
That
be.
wasn't such a great idea.
But that's all I really had that was bad today.
Yeah. Well, every once in a while, I have to have a Wendy's chicken sandwich, that home style sandwich.
Yes.
Oh, I just love it. And I
Well,
don't dare get French fries.
I like the McDonald's chicken sandwich. That's
Yeah,
been my go-to when I couldn't eat it all. That
I
is
like
the one thing
the
I can cook.
Wendy's. Yeah, I like Wendy's.
So, and I've not been eating the French fries. I've totally stayed away from the French fries 100%. Um, no, you're not, Debbie. You're good, baby. I'm reading what you're saying, sis. I used to have Fitness Pal. I could re-download it, but there was one that I had that you could just type in what you're eating and it would calculate your calories and carbs for you. And I'd like to try. I got to get that one back. But I'm honestly though I'm pretty optimistic about everything overall. All I can do is give this to God and let God take care of it. There's nothing that I can do to prevent, you know, God's will other than pray to God and ask him for mercy. But I feel like God's got this and I feel like I'm going to be okay and, you know, I just
Oh,
want
I
the
mean,
cyst out of my.
if it's not too much of a dangerous one, you just do the treatments and get it over with.
Well, the treatments is going to be for the rest of my life. It's going to be immune therapy. I don't have to take chemotherapy or radiation. It's just immune therapy. And that's going to be once a month pretty much. And I get an infusion in my arm, like IV infusion. And that's all. They say as long as I take my immune therapy, the cancer will stay away. And good night, Believe. I love you. So
I've never heard of that before.
because kidney cancer is not like regular cancer. Kidney cancer is more like an immune cancer. It's like
The
a
weakening of your immune system.
yeah. As you get older, your immune system weakens. That's why they was suggesting all older people take the COVID shot first because the immune system was so low, is a lot lower for people my age and your age and stuff. I'm 50 years old now, so you know, as you get older, your immune system weakens, and but you know, it's untelling how long I've had this kidney cancer. I remember back, and yes, it was back before I even met Candace Wells, you all. I wasn't friends with Candace Wells, so Candace had nothing to do with my kidney cancer, guys.
What is?
People, there was some creators that
What
was
did somebody say? Oh God!
it does, don't it, my three sons. But they said that my kidney cancer came because I've been around the wells and the wells are cursed. No, I never even met the wells at this time. I started peeing blood
They're not cursed.
back about 3 years ago. I had this, I couldn't urinate. And I was like in immense pain. And then all of a sudden it broke loose. And I think that was actually a kidney stone. But I started peeing blood after that. And I would periodically pee blood about every 6 months. And I told my kidney function was dropping. And I went to the nephrologist, which is the kidney doctor. They sent me to the kidney doctor, and my kidney function was 58. And the normal range for my age at that time, I was 48 years old. I was 47 years old. My bad. At that time, the normal range was 106 to 90. Anything below 90 for my age was abnormal. And mine was 58. And I'm peeing blood. This is all telltale signs of kidney cancer. And the nephrologist that I had, the kidney specialist, he did an ultrasound, didn't find none. He said, it's your blood pressure. And thank you, Karen. And we just went for the last 2 years. We went for the last almost 2 years. No, he did the ultrasound last year. And all I thought was my blood pressure. So he upped my blood pressure medicine, and my kidney function came back up. And it was up to 75.30, or 73.7, something like that. But since I found out I had cancer, I've quit drinking pop altogether, and I've eat better, and I've not eaten at all pretty much. I've lost some weight, and now it's up to 85.80, which is almost up to that 90, which means my kidneys are healthy. They're healthy functioning, which makes me think there's a big chance that he might try to shrink this thing on my kidney and just take the top part of my kidney, because the cancer's not invasive inside my kidney. So if he just takes the top part of my kidney, then I don't lose both kidneys. But if he has to take the whole kidney, that's fine too. You know,
I don't know what they'll do. It's up to them.
it is. I don't either. I'm just going to leave it to God and let God sort it all out. And just go with what God says. It's not my choice anymore. It's God's. It wasn't my choice in the first place. I never chose to get kidney cancer. I did choose, however, to
Does
drink.
anyone in your family have that?
I was drinking Diet Coke. I would go months without even drinking water. Just Diet Coke.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I would
Yeah,
go
that's not
I've
good.
been weeks and months without drinking water. And then with this thing on my this cyst is over top of my bladder. It's right over top of my bladder. So it doesn't allow my bladder to empty fully. So it was causing infections and everything.
Yeah, that's gonna have to come out. Oh
Jackie, I've
God.
heard about it. So yeah, I got to get the cyst out of there first. I feel like if we can get the cyst and the ovary out,
I've never had cancer, but I've had 2 operations, and the first one was so painful. Oh God. So
you have an
I was
operation.
like, oh, I won't need pain medicine. I'm tough. I'm like, oh shit, I need the pain medicine, you
I
know.
will be taking my pain medicine.
Oh
Yes,
God.
yes. I have no intentions on drinking anything that could hurt my kidneys anymore. No way, Jose. Now, I do plan on no more diet drinks. But like say if it's a out and I decide I would like to have a cherry cola, I'm not going to deprive myself of a cherry cola. Not right now. I'm talking about after this is all said and done. I'm not going to deprive myself of that. I'm not going to deprive myself of holidays and stuff like that. But I'm going to try to eat the best I can and to get on them GLP-1 so I can lose the weight and get myself out of the danger zone for being too overweight.
Were you exposed to anything on 9/11? Were you near New York City? Were you near Pennsylvania?
No,
When-
I've never
No.
been Pennsylvania. I've never been to New York City. I've never been to Washington D.C.
Hmm.
So no, I've been to Michigan. I've been to Ohio and stuff like that. I've been to West Virginia, but I've never been to. That's about as far as I went up.
Hmm.
But no, it's the Diet Coke. I'm telling you, y'all, it's the Diet Coke. That aspartame, you can taste the chemicals going in your body. And I thank God I got my son off of it. He is now just drinking Gatorades, juices. He's drinking stuff like that. He's no longer touching Coke or pop at all. No aspartame.
My son doesn't ever have that. He drinks a lot of regular iced tea, too much,
They
and
like ice.
the sugar just was destroying his teeth. And he had his wisdom teeth out, but yet the wisdom tooth on the one side, it had to be surgically removed, and then the tooth next to it had a cavity from it. It was crazy. And now
Logan
he says he has a hole. He has a hole again. I'm like, oh my God, another trip to the dentist.
Logan likes rice. He loves rice. If
Hmm.
there was anything that he loves to eat is rice. The only problem with rice is it's full of carbohydrates and but it doesn't have fats and it doesn't have cholesterol in it and everything. So I had to teach him how to eat some of because he was eating giant bowls of rice. So now he'll make some grilled chicken and
My
he'll put
sister used to do that.
well, it was
She
causing
used
his
to
teeth to go
she
bad.
used to eat rice and gravy like it was going out of style. She put
Yeah.
gravy in it. I like Chinese food. I like beef and broccoli and chicken and broccoli. If I'm going to have rice, it has to be with Chinese food. I can't hear you, Jenkies.
Oh, I wasn't talking. I was listening.
Oh,
I did the basmati rice at the restaurant, and boy, I made a beautiful pot today. And I do have to taste a little bit of it to make sure that it's not crunchy. So I got a little taste of it, but not a
oh
lot.
yeah, it's terrible when it's crunchy. Yeah.
Now, yesterday I had,
What
I
you
was
doing, baby?
so hungry.
Oh goodness, goodness gracious! What you
Oh, look at that
doing?
big old baby.
What you doing?
I was so hungry. No, it was Wednesday. I was so hungry. And
Oh,
Emily and I was working our butts off,
God.
and I went and got a big bunch of green beans, sauerkraut with hot dogs that I serve at the restaurant, and I got some mashed potatoes, and they were so good. And then I had to do a live with the dumplings. So I got me just a little bit of dumplings and poured over in my plate. And I had just a little bit of dumplings too. And I thought I was in heaven. But that was all the carbs I really eat yesterday.
I had chicken and dumplings for the first time, and it was out of a can. I'm like, I'm gonna try
No,
this,
no,
and it wasn't that good.
my dumplings are so good. Let me tell you, they're so delicious.
I decided to try it, but I didn't.
I've
I
got to
just did.
taste chicken and dumplings.
I just never had it before, and I didn't like it. I don't like those thick noodles. Ugh, or
No,
whatever that is.
mine's like little bally biscuits inside, like a gravy. Mine's so good. It ain't got nothing to do with a thick noodle. It's just a biscuit that's dumped in gravy, and it is so good.
Hmm.
I don't like the noodle kind either.
Ugh,
I don't like Cracker
it
Barrels.
was so heavy. Forget it.
Yeah.
Mm. You know, when you get older, you can't eat like you when you were younger.
Ugh.
Your body's slowing down, and you just can't eat a whole can of something. Like when you're young and you're on the move constantly.
I would like to just find a diet that is right for me. When I was on Weight Watchers, I did, and I lost 75 pounds when I was on Weight Watchers. But I had to go in and check in every week and see Ann's face. That was her name, our Weight Watcher coach. And when I didn't lose, I would cry my eyes out. But if I lost a pound or two a week, that was all I needed to lose. And I lost 75 pounds, which is a lot. And I
Wow.
felt so good. I was got
Holy
little
mackerel. That
bitty.
is a lot.
Yeah. I was small. I looked great, felt great. I had so much energy. I was cleaning the walls down. And then I had got pregnant for my first baby that I named Aiden, and they told me that I had to quit Weight Watchers while I was pregnant. And
Really?
yes, and then I lost the baby, Aiden, at 10 weeks pregnant. But I waited till I was like 12 or 14 weeks before I let them take the baby because I was in disbelief that the baby had passed. And then,
Yeah. One of my relatives went through that too.
yeah,
Held on to it for a few more weeks longer than probably she should have.
yeah. So I went ahead and after I had the DNC for the baby, I started healing.
Mhm.
And 6 months later, I got pregnant for Logan. Well, I still didn't go back to Weight Watchers. And I ended up gaining a lot of weight with Logan. And I've not got that weight off still. And I've not got it off. But
I had a lot of weight come off after my son, but then I don't know, it slowly creeped back on, you know?
Yeah, well, it creeped back up on me too. And I went back to Weight
Me,
Watchers for a minute, but it wasn't the same because I had to take Logan with me, and it was not the same, and it was, I didn't do very well. And then our coach passed away, and they closed down the Weight Watchers where we had actual meetings. So that's why I haven't lost a lot of weight in a long time. But I have to live for Logan. So I have to do what it takes to keep myself healthy. And I have to be on this earth for Logan. I mean, so,
I mean, they're going to have to go in and take out those tumors,
well,
you
they only
know?
got to check out the one on my kidney. Once the one on my kidney's gone, the the ones on my head and my lungs will go away with the immune therapy. The one on my kidney is feeding the ones on my
I've
lungs.
never heard of that.
Yeah. It's once the kidney one's gone, the immune therapy will keep the other ones gone. The kidney one is feeding them. It's like it's the motherboard to the cancer. And once it's gone, the immune therapy will take out the two on my head and the two on my lungs.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as the big tumor on the big soft cyst on my ovaries, he said there was no cancer in it. I need that removed
Yeah, that's a pain. I
before
had a girlfriend who
it
had one of
could
those.
get
Oh,
mega.
God. She would get little ones, but then once she got a big one and they had to take out half of the whatever you call that inside.
Yeah. They told me that I got to have one of them things put in my cooter too on Monday, and I haven't had that in a while since
Oh, the
Logan.
checkup? Yeah. Oh,
You
gross.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's kind of scary.
The clamp.
No, it's the transvaginal ultrasound.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's kind of
Yeah.
scary.
Oh, God, that scope. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That happened when I was pregnant. Debbie says, hate, 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 hate. Yes. But we all have had them,
I
especially
only had that done once and I'd never do it again.
I had it a lot when I was pregnant. Uh,
Mm.
I remember my first baby when I first went in to have the ultrasound and they couldn't find the heartbeat. That's what they gave me was the transvaginal one. Keep in mind, I had never even had a pap smear at this time in my life. And here they are sticking this thing in your choo-choo.
Yeah. Ugh.
Hey, my sweet Peachy's little girl, how are you, baby? And they couldn't find the heartbeat then.
The magic wand.
Yeah. So I get to have it this
Mm.
this Monday, and I'm a little nervous about it. Like, not gonna lie. So um, I'll be okay. But I think I'm gonna jump off here and get my booty in the bed because it's past my bedtime. And I
Okay.
missed you, Lori Shorelegs. I missed you and me, Sherry, on panel together. Thank you for coming in,
Yeah,
sis.
it was great to see her, but she goes to bed at a certain time. She won't stay on when
Yeah, she
I'm up.
gets tired. She
So
gets
she,
tired.
yeah.
I think she's hungry too. I think she went and got something to eat and went to bed.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't talk to you all before
Are
Monday,
you gonna go down?
say a prayer for me, you all. If I don't talk to y'all before Monday, say a prayer.
A quick prayer. We have to pray for
Okay, go for it, Lori
the
Shortlegs.
end of all these darn cancer cells everybody keeps getting. They must end. We must have a cure. Please give us a cure. And I don't know, just help us get through all these crazy things we get when we get old. Um, Dear God, Heavenly Physician of our bodies and souls, please protect us and please give us health, happiness, and strength to continue on, because I tell you, us women, we really have to hold things together at home. And please give us the strength to do so. Amen.
Amen. Thank you all for your beautiful prayers. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out with me. I'm sorry I've been a Debbie Downer lately. We'll get back into our fun again. Thank you all. We'll get back
Yeah,
into our fun.
I kind of thought something was wrong because you kind of got kind of cranky. And you never really were like that cranky, Did you
No,
notice a difference in your personality?
I don't know. I I thought I
Ask
was
your
going
son.
through
Ask your
I thought I
son.
was going through the change of life. And
Oh, yeah, that's
I
true.
probably have already. But I don't know. I don't know. But I have honestly felt better now than I've felt in a long time. I'm kind of keeping myself on a good sleep schedule.
Mhm.
And if I can't sleep, I've got something to make me sleep. So that's a good thing. And I've left it to God. I have left it to God. And I'm letting God take care of everything. And He will. I have
Let
a
it go, let God. Yeah.
go, let God. Let go, let God. Yeah,
Mhm.
I like that. But I love you guys, and y'all have a sweet night and sweet dreams. Lori, I've missed you. Um, come back and see me. I might come back live again tomorrow night.
Well, sometimes we talk, but I just haven't been able to get up here in a while. I've had so many things going on.
You're welcome, Ray Ray. Lori
So
sure likes
anyway, I
to get
was
to
trying to help my dad with taxes, right? And I couldn't find all the paperwork. I'm like, what is going on? I had no idea that they started emailing the 1099s instead of,
Oh yeah,
instead of mailing them. I had no
yeah,
idea.
yeah.
I'm like, when did they start doing this? So then I checked my father's email. Oh, I erased my email because it was cluttering everything, using up too much space. I'm like, oh my God. So
No.
I had to call the banks and and get this stuff resent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh.
My
That's
niece is
been
coming
so
over
hectic.
next week to help me get mine all together, and she's real good at that, paying attention to detail, entering stuff in spreadsheets and stuff. So hopefully I can
Yeah.
get all mine together and get it sent over to the accountant and everything before these surgeries start. And I don't know if I'm gonna have to have two or just one, but I'm just gonna leave it to God and let Him decide.
Like you have to pay taxes on the interest, on CDs and uh, other stuff, Vanguard and all of that. Holy mackerel. So I don't know, like, do you, if you have that kind of stuff, but I had to hunt it down. I looked at last year's, I'm like, oh my God, what's that?
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
I've got to get a 1099 from an accountant in town that I've got to get figured out.
Oh,
Um,
well, that's the one thing that the Social Security 1099 came in the mail. I had one paper.
well, that's
Oh
good
my
then. That's good
God.
then.
I had the one paper. Yeah.
But I better jump off here. I'm pretty sleepy. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. Laura
Good
Shay, like
night.
I'll talk to you
Love
on the
you
back.
all.
I'll keep
And
sending
remember, even if you're
y'all.
sick, you can still have fun. You can still turn on the radio. You can
Yeah,
still dance.
yeah,
You can still do a lot of things. Okay.
absolutely. Absolutely. Well, you
Okay.
have a
Good
good night,
night.
Roy Short
I'm
Legs, and
gonna go down now. Love you all. Bye
I love you
bye.
guys. I'm out of here, guys. I love you guys as well. Thank you all for coming in and hanging out and listening to my sadness. I'm sorry, but I got to have somebody to talk to about it and vent. I love you guys, and I thank you all. God bless you guys. Good night.